YouTube, it's Erin, and I am the Handbag Housewife, and I'm back again with another video. In today's video, we're gonna go shopping. Last weekend, I met up with Julie from Agent Bag Reviews and another friend of ours, and we went to the Oak Park Mall in Kansas City. We also went out to lunch, and it was a lot of fun, and then we went out to dinner. So it was like a full day affair. I picked up the other friend on my way to Kansas City, which was very convenient, and I had a car partner or somebody to chat with more than half of the way up, and that was wonderful. And when we got there, we ate first. We went to BRGR, which is one of my favorite hamburger places, and anytime I go to a city that has one, I am like there. So if you haven't tried BRGR, go do it. It is delicious. I like the Fast Cow, which is a burger with coffee on it, but you can't taste the coffee, and blue cheese and arugula, and it's fabulous. After we went there, we went to Nordstrom, and at Nordstrom, we looked at handbags. Surprise, surprise. And so while we were looking at the handbags, I went ahead and took some video so that I could give you impressions of some of the bags that I saw there, including Tory Burch, Marc Jacobs, Longchamp, and Coach. So let's head to Nordstrom now. Okay, I'm at Nordstrom, and I wanted to show this super pale pink. So this is this big quilted, well, bag with big quilts. This is something I've seen online, and I love the feel of this leather, and the pale pink is so pretty. And then once upon a time I had one of the bags quilted like this in a Fleming style. Well, this is a Fleming style, but in a shoulder bag style, and I didn't know they came out with a belt bag. And so that is, I'm gonna totally mess it up, but that is pretty cool. Is there a back pocket? Yes, there is. This, oh my gosh, this is like butter. If I didn't have the Lulu puffer in this color, I might get it. And look how they did the strap. So since it's chain here, you can position this on your shoulder however you want. But I will say that the strap does not feel super great. Not anything like how amazing this feels. So I am with Julie from Agent Bag Reviews. Can you do a little cameo real quick?
Hello.
Hello, there she is. And we're looking at these, are they Flemings? I'm not sure what they're called.
This is the quilted Kira, potentially.
Oh yeah, it's the Kira diamond quilt. And this is the pale pink. And oh my God, like butter. But feel the strap here. What do you think? I feel like this section doesn't feel very good. Like cheap on the inside especially.
Yeah.
Like this feels like butter.
This feels very nice and quality weighty.
Yes. It's the only thing I felt about this bag that I don't like is just this little section.
Leather bit.
But it feels okay on this side. This side feels weird to me.
Yeah, and it looks like there's just one bit instead of two.
But that's good because you can put it over your shoulder when it's crossbody exactly where you want it. When they have two, you have to wear them on your side if you want the leather over your shoulder. So this looks like the smaller version of the city tote. I have the city tote in like the taupe color, and I love it. And these are the smaller one. It's $240. Longchamp, of course. So here is the great big Kira diamond quilt in relation to my hand. And something that's super interesting that I wasn't anticipating is look at how tiny these are. Now, if you're gonna wear it on the shoulder, they would work great. And actually, interestingly, now this is the white, but this feels a lot nicer than the pink one did. I know leathers are different depending on the dyes and stuff, but I think that's stunning. Here's the Stod Moon bag. Oh, and by the way, check out this beautiful navy bag. I'm totally ignoring the Stod bag. I love the Coach Tabby 26 in navy. Stod bag's okay, but it doesn't really compare. Here is the tiny Marc Jacobs section. We've got some medium, the tote bags, at least that looks like a medium. And I did feel Julie's the tote bags at her house, and the bottom, the base shaper on this regular leather versus the floral leather, it feels different. Like, it feels better. And I think the reason is because this thick, full grain leather is thicker and pads the base shaper more so than the floral crinkled leather does. And I think that's why I didn't like the feeling of the small the tote bag in that floral leather.
And returned it.
Possibly. Nordstrom's Coach section. In full. There is nothing else. We went to many places in the mall that day, but one of them that I think you'll find particularly interesting is Coach. I still love Coach. I don't have much Coach in my collection, but when I go in there, I have to say I'm tempted because the bags there are fabulous. And so I got to see a whole bunch of bags that I had not seen before, and I tried a lot of them, actually most of them, on for you so you could see how they fit on my body. That's something that you don't often get a very good idea of from the website, so I hope it helps. I'm about 5'8", and I am about 140 pounds. And so that is my frame for reference. And when I was doing these videos, I was trying to turn so you couldn't see my bag because I was wearing the Trianon PM that day. And so you'll notice that I'm carefully positioning myself so you can't see the bag because I wasn't sure if I would get the video out about the Trianon before I released this video. This video, however, went on the back burner, so I didn't need to hide it after all. So without further ado, let's head to Coach. We are headed into Coach. We're going to check it all out. So these bags are very unbranded, and I don't know what it is about their green lately. I'm here for it. So I just got to feel the insides. I love the feeling of the outside, but the inside, I'm not sure. It feels very weird to me.
It's so cute. Let me see.
It's a good magnet. They also have it in this nudie color and brown. I think that these would be comfortable on the shoulder. I'm gonna try one on real quick. This tote is huge, but what a great way to haul stuff. It has a pretty good sized pillow in it. It would probably be like a puddle after some use. These are the Brooklyn, by the way. I have to say that I like the Lana bag way better than the Brooklyn. And this tote, I thought it was humongous. Well, I don't know if you want to call it a tote, but it doesn't feel nearly as big now as it did when I tried it on in the gray. And I think it has to do with it being a darker color. And the leather on this is just amazing. So kind of similar to the sack and the silhouette, but we have two shoulder bits. On the inside, it's very similar to how Marc Jacobs finishes because it's got this slick coating. I don't know if I can get it to show. There, you can see it's got kind of a slick coating. Feels really good. The middle pocket is a pebbled leather, just like the outside. So here is the Tabby 33 on me. This is one big bag, but it's not that heavy when it's empty. I do think it's bigger than a Chanel Jumbo. I've had one of those, but it's been a while. But I do think it is a bit bigger than that. So this is the East-West style of the Rogue, and I would probably wear it like this if I wore it. And I don't know, I like how it looks on the body. It does also have shoulder straps. This reminds me of the Dior de Joy a little bit, which I loved when I saw it in store. This is a little bit too hard for under my arms, so I think I would go crossbody. And the only thing I'm not loving about it crossbody is that the strap hooks on catty-cornered, and so you have to keep that in mind. But it's a pretty cool little bag. This one has rivets on it, kind of one big compartment in the middle, and then some very generous side pockets too. So this is the Juliet, and the leather on it feels really nice. It comes with a shoulder strap, which I find comfortable, as well as a crossbody strap. And let's see if it's easy to get into, and I will. It has the upgraded lining, like the Coach, the old version of the 1941 lining. So this is definitely a more upscale bag. And the leather, it feels like what they call the glove tan leather. I don't know if it is. Let's see. So yes, this is definitely one of their more premium bags. So this is called the North Tote, and it's like a patent leather. And then the inside is, it's not patent, but it's almost a matte finish. It would probably be great if you had little kids because you could just wipe it off. So move over to Chanel. Here is the quilted backpack. Now, if you want to wear it crossbody with the chain, you can do that. The chain has leather woven through it. Now, for me, a chain like this isn't super comfortable, but it's definitely a handy thing to be able to wear it like that. Now, it's going to be really hard to one shoulder this backpack, so you're going to have to two shoulder it. Hang on. So the way they have it set up, the chain is on my shoulders and the leather bits are down at the bottom. So it is adjustable, but the leather bits are not over my shoulder. I wish there was a way to have the leather bits over my shoulder. It is a stunning, stunning bag. Let's see about these front pockets here. AirPod holder. I usually carry around two. One, two. Opens easily just like the regular tabby bags, and you got one big open pit with a pocket there. And so I like that. I'm not sure about the strap configuration. Closes easily, one hand. I had not seen this cat print version of their tote bag. It is a very substantial jacquard. Kind of reminds me of how thick my jacquard is on my large, the tote bag. It's really nice. I think it would have looked a little nicer with gold hardware, but it's nice that Coach is switching it up because so much of the stuff is gold hardware. There's more of a tie-dye version. So the Empire bag feels like the same leather as the Boro bag, and it comes in two sizes. And I like this color a lot. It's a very nudie shade, same color as I was showing you over here in the Brooklyn. And here it is in relation to me. It's a cute size, and they did put the clips at the ends, which is gonna make it sit better than that Rogue bag did. And the handles are fixed upright, so they're not gonna be laying up against your body either. I think the design on this is actually better than that East West Rogue bag. And it has a little bit softer lines than the East West Rogue bag. And the interior, it does have a zippered area in the middle. Otherwise, it's open. So that would be the only drawback I could see, is that your stuff can fall out if you slam on the brakes or whatever. It does have a decently thick strap, which is really nice. I haven't been to Coach for a while, so this is the swing zip in maple with silver hardware, and it is a very comfortable shoulder bag. And this is little. This is the little one. And look, it has feet. That's awesome. I love how it's a wide open compartment. It does have pockets. It has a pocket on this side with the 1941 style fabric. And then on this side, there's like a credit card pocket. And the inside's all leather. So I actually like that version. And look, the straps are adjustable too, which is pretty cool. After Coach, the next place we saw handbags was Dillards. And I did go through their designer section from what goes around comes around and looked at some overpriced and pretty worn bags in a lot of cases. But we also took a look at their contemporary selection. And there was a quilted tabby 26 that was a fabulous deal. I almost bought it. I didn't buy it, but I almost bought it. I was strong. It was $192, and they were going to give us an extra 10% off because the bottom was a little bit dirty. And honestly, I think it would have rubbed completely off, but I didn't need it. It was taupe. I didn't need another taupe bag. It was in the color buff. Anyway, I'm going to send you there so you can see what we saw when we were at Dillard's. My girls just found Coach on sale. Heck yeah.
We
fingered to the point of no return. It needs cleaned.
This bag's been fingered. Oh my.
There's a hay one
almost
for $138. The quilted tabby twin.
$192. And the C, like, you know all the trouble I had with the C is fine.
Somebody has
$192. That's insane. This is one of those deals. Like, I should buy it and just offer it to a subscriber and ship it to them. That's craziness. I do have one sort of nude bag with silver hardware. It's my Toy Lulu, but that's a totally different shape. It's much smaller. And I just went through all of my taupey colored bags, and this is more of a camel shade than my taupe colored bags are. $138, pure insanity in a bucket.
I know.
I hate that phrase.
Hate these bags.
40% off this stuff. I mean, but you got to look at the tickets because you never know, because it might be more than 40%.
And it may ring up more.
And it may ring up less than 40% or whatever. So this is this called Buff, girls? So this is the Buff.
It's kind of a hot color. A lot of people love it.
And it's 192 from 550. That's so crazy.
It's like two factory wrappers.
It has been sitting on the shelf for quite some time. We're gonna go look at it in better light. I actually feel like, even though this one has been sitting there, if you look at the quilting on it, it's lined up pretty darn well, like pretty close to perfection. And the C itself looks really good. I had a lot of issues with the C on the denim one I tried to buy. Now on the bottom, it looks like it has some dust that needs to be wiped off, maybe with a little bit of Coach leather cleaner. I don't think you'll ever get stuff that's 100% perfect in a lighter color, but this is crazy. It's $192 at the Oak Park Mall in Kansas City. She's checking to see if they have any more of them in the back, because it would be nice not to have one that had that dirt stuff on the bottom that may or may not come off. I have a twice or twin set like mine and a Palace BB, but it's not like mine, it's different. But I was gonna find the price of the twice and I can't because it's blocked and I'm not gonna ask. Then they have one of these. This is, oh my gosh, $11.50. That's crazy. Those were going for like $300 or $400.
What?
This bag. I can't remember the name of it, but
Ellipse?
yep. So Dillards was close to the end of our shopping adventures. I did pick up a dress that I haven't showed you that I think I'm going to wear for some family pictures coming up real soon. I can't remember the name of the store. I think it was Kindred, and they had this dress, and if I can find it, I'll link it, but it is a really cute dress, and it's sort of like, I don't know if it's considered hippie-ish or not, but it has really pretty lace inset in between each of the ruffles, as you can see. And I was going to pair this dress with the sandals from Sam Edelman I showed you in a video a couple videos ago. And that would be these. In fact, I think when I showed you these, I put a picture of them in on top of this dress. I thought they were just a match made in heaven. And I will link these shoes down below if they're still available, but they got marked down to $56 on Zappos, and I ended up picking them up in black too. They're very comfortable. There was one tiny spot like right here that was sort of rubbing on the top of my foot, and I think if I just put a Band-Aid there that would kind of soften up a little bit. But other than that, on both my feet, there were no issues, and they are extremely comfortable and very, very cute. So that rounds out our day of shopping and what I picked up while I was there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Do it and ring the notification bell so that you are notified of future exciting content such as this. Also, go find me on Instagram. The name there's the same. It's the @ then the Handbag Housewife, all lowercase. You can DM me there, or you can email me at thehandbaghousewife@gmail.com. If I don't hear from you, I will see you again real soon. Take care and have a fabulous day. Bye.